Hey everyone, it's Shawana with My Reality Crafts, here with my February Crafting Christmas All Year project. This is a collaboration hosted by Betty of Scrap Passion 01. I'll put her information and the ladies that are also participating in the description. So, first of all, let me just acknowledge mistakes were made. Raise your hand if you're surprised. And then once I realized I had made mistakes, because the mistakes were made in the making of the base, I just decided to use scraps to decorate it, or to paper mat it. And so, you know, it's not going to be to everybody's liking. I haven't finished it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cover yet, because like I said, I was working with scraps, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the cover. But anyway, so this was made using the tutorial by Carolina's Crafts for her All Is Bright album. It's 5x6. And like I said, I'm using scraps everywhere, so I don't know where all of these papers are coming from. I bound it with seam binding that I got from my scrap cabin. On the inside, you have this pocket here, and then this flap, and then this flap. I chose not to put a magnet here. She puts a magnet on it in her tutorial, but I chose not to put a magnet on that one. And then here I did put a magnet. This flops out and this flaps out. And this, there's a pocket here, and this is an accordion. Oh, I missed one. And you can put pictures on both sides of that. And I just went with pink instead of white because I had pink scraps, and I felt like this is a mainly pink album, so it fits. I haven't finished these parts yet just because I haven't. But I am going to finish it. But I'm also going to make it again to see if I can't get it right this time. And if I can't, then, you know, I'm moving on. She's got a lot of tutorials, so I'll just pick another one. I also got started. I'm trying this year to use my dies. You know, just kind of figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to keep, what I feel like I'm going to use in the future or whatever. So this weekend I just started with some word dies. This was part of the reason I went with silver on this book or album, was because I had been playing with silver in this kind of muted red earlier in the day, and decided that I was probably going to use these on this some kind of way. So the silver worked. But these are from, and I don't have it right here, but these words are from KS Crafts. And I've had them since she released them, because I have a habit of buying full releases from her and then putting them in my box and never using them. So anyway, that's something I'm trying to change this year. I want to use all my dies and either keep it or release it, right? So anyway, that is what I made this month. I will link Carolina's Crafts in the description. Hopefully, if I can figure it out, I'll link the actual project share and tutorial video. But if I can't figure it out, I'll just link her channel. She has playlists that are like full of tutorials. So anyway, thank you for watching. And hopefully the next time you see me showing one of these, it'll be correctly made and, you know, looking a little cuter. Okay? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.